Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. So in this quick little tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to service your differential in your NA/MB. I think this bolt is a 23 by memory, and just crack that off. That is the fill plug, which is always going to be the top one on the diff. Take that off and you'll see some fluid come out. Not too much will come out, but you want to always crack the fill plug just in case, because if you crack the drain plug first and then for some weird reason you can't get the fill plug out, then you're stuck with a differential with no oil in it and you're screwed. You can't drive the car and you're in a bit of a trouble. So once you have drained out all the oil from the fill plug, chuck the 22mm socket, I think, onto the drain plug, crack that off, and all of the remaining differential fluid will flow out. So the drain and fill plugs on differentials are normally pretty tight, so make sure you got a decent ratchet available. Normally, preferably, I use a 1/2 inch ratchet. Gives me a bit more leverage and it allows me to just do the job a bit easier than if I was using a 3/8 or a 1/4. Now, as you can see, I've just dropped my drain plug and look at all that dirty boy oil coming out. That is not what you want. I haven't serviced this diff in quite a while, probably too long, but I'm going to be doing a lot of racing this weekend and in the months coming up, so I definitely want to make sure that my differential is and has got the right and the nicest and cleanest oil in it, so that I do not have any problems whilst on the racetrack and it performs how an LSD should perform. Once that's all drained out, guys, go ahead and put your drain plug back in and make sure you do that up fairly tight. I'm not sure the specific torque spec, but if you know, it'll be tight enough. Next, just prepare your oil. Now you're going to need a oil transfer pump. These are little pumps that you can get at like Super Cheap Auto for like 50 bucks, and pretty much you just put your oil in this little pump, and it's got this little Y bend in the top. Put it through the fill plug, and all you do is pump the oil into the diff. As you can see, I've just chucked the little pipe into the fill plug with the drain plug in, pumping it in. Now I'm using 75W90 for my diff, as it is a Torsen LSD. Now you don't necessarily need such a high grade of oil for just a normal diff, but LSDs need a specific EP additive, which is an extreme pressure additive, to make sure that everything runs smoothly. So I'm just pumping it in now. So differentials are really easy to service, guys. All you do, remove the drain, remove the fill, remove the drain, and then you pump oil into it until, as you can see here, I've got oil running out of it. So that is the level at which differentials need to be filled at, just until you have a kind of broken fluid drain from the fill plug, sorry. And that is pretty much all there is to it. Once you have filled it back up, all you have to do is tighten the fill plug and off you go. There is nothing else you need to do. Differentials are so easy to service, guys, and I highly advise, if you need it serviced and you want a differential service done, that you do it by yourself or do it on your own, because workshops will charge you kind of an arm and a leg to do a diff service. And as you can see in this video, that was start to finish a diff service, and that is possibly the easiest thing you'll ever do. So yeah, but in saying that, guys, I am a qualified mechanic, so if you are feeling uncertain and uncomfortable with doing the job and performing the task yourself, make sure that you always proceed with caution, knowing that something could go wrong. And if you are really that nervous about it, make sure you consult a mechanic workshop, or take your car to a mechanic, leave it to them, because that means if anything goes wrong, then it's on them, not on you. So make sure you always be careful when working under and around cars and doing your own jobs. But that was it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Kyle out.